Hello everybody, my name is Miss Amanda. I'm going to be sharing a variety of speech, language, and feeding therapy tips with you throughout the month of April. I'm a therapist in the New Hyde Park office, and some of you may recognize me from there. My first therapy tip is going to be using some Easter eggs. For those of you who may celebrate, you more than likely have some Easter eggs still laying around in the house somewhere. You'll take an empty egg carton and 6 Easter eggs if you're just playing with the child, or if you wanted to include yourself or a sibling, then you would take 12 total eggs. You'll take your egg carton, you'll take an empty egg carton that you probably have from the stores at some point, and you'll put 6 eggs total and spread them out so there's 12 halves in here, and you'll put 6 preferred foods and 6 semi-preferred foods. Semi-preferred foods include foods that they will eat sometimes, they sometimes don't eat. It could be anything that you want them to try, or they can choose the food if they want. If you really want to include them in the activity, I find it's great to have the child choose a food that they'd be willing to try. It often helps the therapy go a little bit further because they feel like they have that control and that choice in what they're trying. So let's say our 2 foods are blueberries is that preferred food, and strawberries are the semi-preferred foods. So we have 6 blueberries and 6 strawberries inside of here, all set up. Then we're going to get one big special egg that's going to go right on top. That's our prize egg. That can have anything from a super preferred food like ice cream, or it could be a toy that they love. It could be iPad time, whatever you want it to be, or whatever the child wants it to be. That's what they're working towards. Now we have it all set up. We've got our non-preferred and our semi-preferred foods. Our semi-preferred foods and our preferred foods, and we've got our prize egg. Now we're going to start playing a game. You can either take a die and make it with the colors that you have on your eggs, or you can make your own homemade spinner at home just by Googling online how to make a homemade spinner, or you could even just go online and put it into a random generator, and whatever the computer comes out with is the egg that your child has to try. So let's say the first egg they have to try is the polka dot egg. The polka dot egg has blueberries in it. They love blueberries, so that was easy. On to the next one. Now the next one they have is the soccer ball egg. We have to go to the soccer ball egg, and it's got strawberries in it. We're not super excited. Let's remind them, we've got a prize egg that we're working for. Aren't you so excited to get whatever that prize is that's inside of the egg? I know you don't love this food, but it would make me really happy if we tried it, and we'll get a prize at the end if we do really good with this. Try to give them a lot of positive reinforcement and just reassure them that it's okay that we don't like everything, but we want to still try them. It's important to try foods that we don't like because sometimes our body needs to learn how to like new foods. Another way you can use some eggs is by using some non-preferred foods. So let's say your child absolutely despises broccoli. They can't have it near them. They don't want it on a plate in front of them. They don't even want it in the same room as them. Let's try putting it inside of an Easter egg. We'll take 6 Easter eggs. You can do 3 Easter eggs if you feel like 6 is too many for your child. Whatever you feel that your child can handle is what you can start with. I recommend starting with 6. You'll put 6 pieces of broccoli inside your egg, close it up, and then put it inside of a bag. Then your child has to reach inside the bag, pull out the egg. Okay, let's see what's inside our egg. Shake it up. Can we hear it? Does it make any noises? You can also work on some of your language goals. Is it loud? Is it quiet? Does the egg sound empty? Can we open it up? So you can be targeting some of those language goals while you're targeting these feeding goals. So now they have their broccoli. We're shaking it. We described what we heard. We talked about some different things. We're also going to open it up and see what's inside. Oh, it's broccoli. Let's dump it out. Really quick. They dump it out. Don't have to touch it. They don't have to interact with it a lot yet. They're just dumping it onto the plate in front of them. They do the same thing all over again with those 6 eggs. Now they're all dumped out onto the plate, and we want to clean up the broccoli. One thing you can try is having them pick it up with their fingers. Say, oh, can you help me clean up the broccoli? Let's pick it up. 1, 2, 3, inside, quick. And then they close it. You make it really quick. If you don't think they can handle more than a second of in and out, then leave it as a second. If you think they can handle a little bit more, say, okay, let's pick up the next one, clean it up, slowly put it inside. See how they do slowly doing. You can even pull the egg back a little bit, have them hold it a little bit longer, and make that distance traveled to enter inside the egg a little bit longer. There's a variety of ways that you could be working with Easter eggs for those feeding goals, and as I mentioned briefly, even those speech and language goals. I hope you guys enjoyed this activity, and I hope that this helps you at home and helps your child try some new foods.